What's up, y'all? It's Ain't No Lazy Gold coming at you from Outland, Hellfire Peninsula. We are running the Blood Furnace Dungeon. It is real quick, it is real easy, and it's just run in, run back out. It's been dropping some good gear. Now, I've done a couple of runs already, so we are already sitting with a good amount of shit in our bags. We are sitting at 14,151, but that's all from this dungeon. Like I say, I've done a couple of runs already. Wasn't sure if I was going to record this one, but I figured why not. Things have been a little bit better, so I know I had posted videos saying that I was going to stop recording and playing because I planned on it. I had actually took and pulled all of my damn auctions. At that point, it was 21-ish. I disenchanted a ton and got rid of a ton to make it easier to bank up, because I'm sorry, but a guild bank and toon banks only hold so much, and I've been planning on making another guild bank for one of my alts, or not another guild bank, but another guild for one of my alts, so I have another bank, but I haven't done that yet, and I don't play well with others, so I haven't requested anybody to sign my charter. I've got a buddy that'll eventually do it if I ever get around to actually taking care of it. But this here dungeon's in Outland, and like I've said in all my videos, I constantly try to farm everything I can from every different expansion I can. I find ones obviously that I like more than others, and ones that I don't like. I found quite a bit doing the North Ren tour, which I pulled all those videos because they're just a bunch of bullshit, and people got better things to do than look through 40, 50 of my videos trying to find something to watch. So I figured I'd try to get more to, a little bit more to quality, not quantity. So anyways, a lot of the gear I've got in my bags right now too, like I said, is soul bound, so I'll disenchant all of that before I give y'all a total in the end. But I'm going to run this till I hit my lockout. I think I got maybe 7 more to go, something like that, but we'll do that, and then I'll come back and give you a total. But for now, we'll finish up this here dungeon, get these last few baddies. Come over here. Now, I know I don't maybe teach you a lot about farming, about the real world aspect of it. I try, well, I shouldn't say I don't teach you about that. I try to focus more on the real world scenario, you know. I mean, it's a lot of work. I spend an hour minimum every day running my morning auctions, and then I generally tend to do another hour throughout the day because I'm constantly cancel scanning on my mats and miscellaneous. So I spend a couple hours a day just on auctioning, just in the damn auction house. So that's a lot of fucking work, and even though I do my gear every other day, it still takes a while, people. It still is a lot of work when you've got it. Even 1,000 auctions up is a lot of fucking work. Now, there are several things I've learned that make it much, much easier. One, have your mats and your gear separate on separate tunes. Then you can cancel scan and do that real easy. If you've got 1,000 gear auctions up plus another couple hundred mats or even 50 mats and you want to do a cancel scan, you're canceling out everything, and that's just insane. So I highly recommend, come here buddy, having at least 2 tunes, one for gear, one for mats. I have 3 actually, one for gear under 10,000, one for gear over 10,000, and one for mats and miscellaneous pets, quest items, auction house pieces for the garrison, shit like that. So that's one piece of advice I'll give you. Another piece of advice I'll give you is, even though it is not as profitable as it used to be, the Draenor garrison, I have 3 level 3 Draenor garrisons, and it doesn't pull me in tens of thousands. It maybe only pulls me in, I'd say probably I'm just guessing now, people, because I don't really pay a lot of attention. I just post shit, but I'm guessing the garrison makes me about 3,000 a week, maybe a little more on each garrison. Now that's just collecting mats and trading in garrison resources for mats. So there is other things you can do with them, but that's about what you do. So now I'm in a talkative mood, so I'm going to run it one more time because it's quick, and I'll bring y'all along with me. Now, if you do a garrison, I've found with a max level tune, you can run the entire Draenor campaign and get your garrison to level 3, all of your buildings, in probably 20 hours, maybe, I'm guessing. I don't know. I did it on 2 tunes recently, and I think altogether it was over a week and a half long period, maybe 2-week period. I did both garrisons to level 3, and because I wanted the extra garrison resources, I just ran the entire Draenor expansion, because a lot of those quests as you go give you Draenor or garrison resources. So that's another piece of advice I'd give you. So multiple auctioneers separate from your mains. There is no reason to have, missed that guy. There is no reason to be running auctions on your main and trying to keep track of everything, keep your bags clean and transfer everything. It's just, there ain't no reason. It ain't worth it. So that would be my first piece of advice. My second piece of advice was the garrison. If you are so inclined, I just really liked the garrison and I really enjoyed Draenor. I've run the Draenor expansion 3 full times on 3 tunes, and I have a few tips and tricks about the garrison that I've done videos on, and it just kind of helps to see where I've made my mistakes. Y'all don't have to. And that's how I try to teach, by example, as well as from my mistakes. So it is what it is. I mean, we all learn at different rates, and I ain't the best at this game. I can't even play current content with my druid, even though he's a 70th level. I still get my fucking ass kicked. Not even dungeons and raids. I don't run current level dungeons and raids. I just don't do it. They're too fucking long and too much work. That was a nice drop, 41,000. So I don't run current shit, but I can do alright on my paladin. I can run any content on my paladin. Like I say, I've never done dungeons or raids because they take too fucking long, and I just ain't got the patience, and my fingers can't hold up to no hour and a half of banging. I like to have my breaks and run and do something different for a little while. Spend a half hour, an hour running something, and then go do something else for a while and enjoy myself. This game, that's how I like to play this game. I like making gold, I like running dungeons and doing classic content. It's easy, it's relaxing, you don't gotta stress out over people being assholes and, oh, you don't play good enough, oh, you tank wrong, oh, you can't heal for shit. You're a DPS, so I'm not gonna fucking put you in my group. You'll have to wait longer, blah, blah, blah. Alright, so I'm a bitchy motherfucker, but anyways, I don't, oh shit, my fucking inventory's full already? Well, I'll be a bitch. Alright, so let's get rid of some of this. Some bitch. Sorry, people. Get rid of you. I hate getting rid of shit. So we're going to get rid of some of this crap, because I'm sorry. I know by looking at the sales rate that a lot of these grays and whites have so much better sales rates than my greens and blues, but I just can't. I don't know, to me, wasting my time on fucking grays and whites, yeah, maybe they might make money at some point, but I don't fucking know, and I just assume stick to shit I know, and shit I know is greens and blues and purples and mattes, you know. This new recent shit about being able to transmog grays and whites, I mean, that's great, and I've got some great fucking whites up. I have a badass cape on my main that was a white, and it was like a $29,000 cloak, and it's got a big old skull on the back, kind of looks like Skeletor or some shit. Anyways, I sold one of those at least, plus the one I kept, so that ain't bad. But anyways, I tend to stick. What, the mouse glitched again, sorry.
Ignorant whelp, let him loose.
Shut up. So sorry, I lost my train of thought there. Anyways, we'll go out and clean out these bags real quick, and I'll come back. I'll pause this video and I'll come back in another 7 runs, and I'll give you a lockout total, because that's how I kind of like to do it. This video is a little longer than I like to do, but I was kind of in a bullshit mood, and I was trying to give a little advice. So today's advice is have multiple auction tunes. Don't post on your mains. And if you are so inclined and you enjoy the Draenor expansion and garrisons and building out little towns for yourself, shit like that, that's another good way to make gold. And it gives you a great way to port around. I actually have all 3 of mine to level 3 so that I can hearth in and out of the garrison and just jump over to Stormwind. It's great and easy. So anyways, those are my pieces of advice for today. We're going to pause this here video, and I'll come back in a little bit. But for now, adios. See you in a minute. Alright, y'all, we're back now. We finished out about, I think it was actually probably 11 or 12 runs, because I took a little bit of time to do a few different things. Maybe not, but I hit my lockout. Anyways, figured we would do a quick inventory here. We pulled 2 full bags of, well, shit. So, 2 bags of greens and blues, or 2 bags of transmog. We pulled a pattern, a couple of chests, and most of this stuff is in the few $100 range. There's some that's in the 1,000, some that's in the 5 or 6 gold that I'll have to disenchant that I haven't done yet. But we got this here nice Croc Hunter's rifle, and we got this here Halberg of Totemic Rage, and we got this here Dream Seeker Dandelion of the Fire Flash. What in the hell? A goddamn flower? That's pretty cool. 0.003% sell rate, so it ain't that cool, but you never know, somebody might want a flower. And then we got some disenchantment stuff and a few mats, but mainly just gear. So that wasn't too bad. We are sitting at, and I cleared my bags before this run, so 118,109 on this here dungeon. So that was a real successful lockout. I'm gonna probably go run a few more until my bags are completely full, and then call it a night. But for now, this video is over, so we're gonna say adios. This is Ain't No Lazy Gold saying have a good night. Peace.